Welcome back to another video, my beautiful people, man. I've been busy, ever so busy, man, but I said, man, I tried to shoot this video a couple weeks back, but had a few technical difficulties, man. So I said, you know what, why not, man? Right now I'm in the mix of making a move out video, as you can tell. Man's in my new humble abode, my new flat. That video is currently being made on the way, hence why I've just been a bit sidetracked with this, a lot of the stuff. But I'm starting to flow back into my ways. My back is itchy. This vid is, look at my lips, man. Always, every time I watch my video, I look at my lips. This video is how to pass your driving test. Not necessarily first time, but just things to think about. This vid ain't planned. I've been thinking about this video for the past couple weeks, so everything I say is this. I'm just gonna pretty much spitball off the top of my head. I've got a couple notes. My first advice to everyone: practice makes perfect. I cannot stress that enough. Do not think you're bigger than the test. I'm telling you. Don't think you're bigger than the examiner. Don't think, oh yeah, you just done 1-2 stuff. You had a great night before, you had a little drive, boom. The test day is different, bro. I'm telling you. Anything and everything can throw you off. And that's the one thing you need to prepare for. It's it's all well and good, you know how to do the maneuvers and whatnot, but what happens if a biker just comes out of nowhere? Can you handle yourself? Are you cautious enough to check your surroundings and know, cool, it's safe to do a little breakdown or whatever, and check your surroundings and make sure it's just safe? Whatever you got planned, are you gonna do it safely? The time frame of when you book your test is so pivotal. It's so important. I don't even know if pivotal, if that's even a word, but it's so important of the time frame. And at the time when I passed around, say, I'm spitballing, 2018, yeah, 2018. So from 2018 to COVID area, I could fail, and within a week I could get another test. That's fine, it's calm, it's cash, good, But now, if you fail, you might not be able to get another test for another 6 months. That's if you're lucky. You might be able to get a test. But I feel practice makes perfect, and the time frame. I took mine when I passed during the half-term break. Yeah, so I took mine half-term break. I can't remember the day. If I go through my phone, I'll probably find the day. I took it for half-term. I remember the time, 8 a.m. around really early in the morning. 8 a.m. really early in the morning. And there was I took it at Loughton. There was pretty much no cars on the road. Not gonna lie, Loughton's probably one of the best I've done tests at Chingford and Loughton, comparing the two. Basically, if you take it at Loughton, you drive down into Chingford, and vice versa, Chingford into Loughton. So yeah, I don't know if that is still the case now, but that's what it was when I was doing mine. Remember to do your checks. Guys, I don't think it comes without saying. Look, everything to do within the car, me personally, if you're watching it or if you're planning to do anything driver related, if I'm not gonna explain everything to do within the car. I feel like, to the best of your knowledge, you should know how to get into the first gear. You should know about your biting point, and you should know how the mechanics. Every car's different. So I learned in a Ford Focus, not Ford Fiesta, not a Focus, Ford Fiesta. And every car's different, so I can't really go into depth and be like, in the car you should do this. But 9 out of 10, every car is the same. Whether you're doing manual or automatic. More so if you're doing automatic, your goal is to be a lot more aware, because you don't have a lot to do in the car, to be honest. All you got to do is literally a go-kart. Stop and go. You can't stall, so you don't have to worry about stalling. You got to be very vigilant and focused. I can't stress it enough. Guys, you need to be focused. I should name the video title Focused. I'm telling you, because when you put it like this, yeah, because you guys are focused on the wrong thing. Passing first time, all right, it's good. That's a very nice thing to have attached to your name. No, guys, I passed first time. Guys, when you get your first car and it's just you and the road, remember, you've been driving your best friend for the past however long. Your driving instructor, he's no longer there. Probably 90% of the time, probably even higher than that. You're gonna be in that car alone, yeah. You're gonna be driving odd times depending on like what insurance you get. If you get a black box, but let's just miss that. Let's say you don't get a black box, yeah. I didn't get a black box. I'm never getting a black box. I'm 3 years in. Back to next year will be my 4th year. I've never got a black box. Guys, if you get a black box, I'm telling you, that's a snitch box. That car will snitch on you. I've never had it, never experienced it, I don't know. But going back to what I was saying is you guys need to focus. Yeah? Focus is so important, man. Like not even that, I wasn't even talking about when you guys get your first car, yeah, it's gonna be you in that car 90% of the time, yeah. You guys will be driving. Odd times, you might even be driving at times you've never driven at when you was learning. So I'm talking about, bro, you might drive your car, you might go to your friend's house, he's finishing off at 2 a.m. in the morning. You've never driven at those times. It's dark, the road looks top. A lot of stuff looks different at night, yeah? So I'm trying to prepare you for not just your test, life in general. It's not a game out there. Like, cars are getting smashed out left, right, and center. And why? Because people are not focusing. That's the main reason why people have car crashes. Not focused. Didn't think. They assumed. Don't assume nothing. Don't assume, and now I'm leading back into the test. Do not assume anything when you're driving. Don't think, oh, I see it's clear. Always have that notion in your head. A car could come out at any moment. If you are preparing for a car to just back it in front of you, even if your car doesn't come, the fact that you prepared for it to come, you're gonna do everything in your power to make sure everything's fine. Yeah, you gotta remember that this in the car. I know, sometimes I might drive a bit fugazi and by myself, but if I've got my girlfriend in the car, my brother in the car, dad, whoever in the car, just know I'm driving correct. Not just because I don't want no one to be like, oh wow, this is how you drive and you're by yourself. No, not even that. If we're going from point A to point B, I want to make sure that A to B is as smooth as can be. Like, I don't know hiccups, no near misses or nothing like that. That's how you guys got to drive during your test. I'm not even playing you, yeah? And if you can, guys, I can't stress it enough, take your instructor with you. I genuinely think having your instructor with you in the car is not scientifically proven, but I think they add a secondary opinion. I'm just spitballing, if any instructors out there that's actually gone and test, like, you guys can like hit me up in the comments and let me know like what you guys look for. Right in time, I know I'm not gonna skip over the fact that when you guys are out on the test, a lot is going on, a lot is happening, and it's so easy after the test to be like, well, you should have done this and you should have done that, whilst the test is happening, So, but let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, but other than that, this is a car video. Guys, I want you to, if you're watching this, enjoy the rest of your day or your night, whenever you're watching this. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful evening, afternoon, morning, yo. Yeah. But this has been your boy, Carry ENT. And I'm signing out, because I got stuff to do. Yeah.